I think we are live. Are we live, guys? आ गया आप यार पे. Yes, sir. We are live. Yeah, we are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Talking the Climb with the one and only Excali. I was planning to say the full name Excali, but I don't want to fumble the surname. So please tell us how it's pronounced. I'm curious.
Again, I think your stream अटका हुआ है bro.
अटका हुआ है.
But just check.
Hold on. Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys. We're back.
गाड़ी लॉक कर.
हाँ. So, anyways, introduction fail. Cali, आप तो बताओ. How do I pronounce your surname? Karan.
Karan Suraj Mhaswadkar.
Karan Suraj Mhaswadkar.
Karan Excali
Okay.
Mhaswadkar. Yes.
Karan Excali Mhaswadkar. Yeah, exactly. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Talking the Climb with Karan Excali Mhaswadkar. And I'm very excited today because I've seen Cali throughout the last 2 years, and all the other episodes I've done Cali before this. It's been like, सबका CSGO past, ये वो बात करना रहता था. But now I can actually just talk to you about your journey in Valorant. So, before we get into any of that, how are you today? How are you feeling? What's up?
Good. आज ही से मतलब stream वगैरह सब खत्म हुआ है. I won 5 games yesterday.
Yeah, I was watching yesterday.
Keyboard के साथ I lost 6. Skills carried me to the victory. I won 5 games. I with the bar गया तो came back here.
Yeah, I was looking in your stream at around 2 a.m. in the night, and I think Vipur carried fracture या कुछ था.
What do you
It was very funny. But okay, let's dive into more about Excali. Where did Excali come from? Was it just like SA? You settled on it from when you were a kid, or is it something new?
The name?
Yeah.
The name उसके पहले बहुत अलग-अलग नाम थे मेरे मतलब. So one day एक ऐसे मेरे को वर्ड मिला Excalibur and I watched that movie King Arthur वाला. So मैं सोचा मैंने यार
Oh, like Excalibur.
Excalibur, yeah, but Excalibur वो टाइम पे थोड़ा बड़ा लग रहा था तो I just tried Excalibur how it works and मतलब worked out pretty fine I guess.
Nice. So, how old were you when you did that? Were you already in esports?
No, that was 15 I think when I was playing CS:GO. उसके बाद हुआ सब.
Wait. Kelly, I think your audio is cutting. Check Discord na ek bar. आपका audio. Check Discord once. I think it might be on not your headphone mic.
Is it working now?
Yeah, way better.
So I think it was camera का mic था.
It's okay. Standard classical South Asian esports thing. Starting में tech issues तो मांगता है. Anyways, you were saying, so you were a kid when you picked it up? Like, were you into games even back then?
No, just casually 2015 में I used to play CS:GO मतलब जो भी perks वगैरह रहते थे वैसा so strong में and वैसे ही I changed the whole name मतलब पहले I had some weirdest names Faith वगैरह सब I don't
Faith.
remember but Faith ऐसा कुछ तो रखता था I don't know and उसके बाद एक दिन I tried Excali थोड़ा 2-3 बार मैंने pugs में वगैरह मारा and then people started noticing कि oh who's that guy and the third day I joined the server again people were like कि आ गया है वापिस आ गया मारने सबको.
Okay, so that's how Excali truly stuck. But you said people started noticing now. So tell me about your transition. Like, how did you shift from I'm just going to the cafe to earn some pride, थोड़ा ego stroke करने को to
नहीं
esports?
मतलब कैफे में I never went cafe मतलब जो भी है घर पे पीसी था मेरा I already had high end PCs घर पे पीसी घर पे because dad ने लेके दिया था मेरे को because dad was graphic designer back then and उनका तो मतलब high end PC था ही तो installed CS:GO Dota ये सब games and suddenly one day कुछ तो हुआ PC को I don't know then all the blame went to him like you don't install this ये वो मैंने निकल लिया वो सब and 1 week later he bought a new good PC for me.
Oh, that's so sweet. So your parents are, I'm assuming, very supportive of your career.
Yes. throughout.
Best parents. I can vouch. It is the best feeling in the world to know that you can do what you want, what you love, and be loved at the same time. But anyways, back to games. Because when did you start looking at esports?
Wait, 1 second.
Yeah, yeah. उसका माइक का इशू है हमारा. Nice. Hi Darshad. What's up chat? I will catch up with you till Excali is back. Late, हाँ. Unfortunately, Mumbai traffic के अंदर.
Yeah, sorry. Back.
Aviki, I will ask that for you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just about to bring up, how come you have the Enigma jersey in the Velocity bootcamp?
I forgot.
short-
था वो अभी.
हाँ, थोड़ा short term memory loss हो गया.
Yes, आदत था. ऊपर वही जर्सी था. All good now.
So, how is the comfort of what you were wearing before compared to what you're wearing now?
Way much comfortable.
Oh. And how's it been, like, being back? I know we'll talk about the whole journey in a bit, but अभी के लिए कैसा है?
It's good only. मतलब अभी के लिए तो I'm all alone. मतलब जो भी है I'm just playing pugs, खुद का individual grind until the team comes back. And उसके बाद एक रहेगा session रहेगा. तो I'm planning on clearing few things with the whole team, with Anna
Okay.
and everyone. And उसके बाद we'll start the normal practice.
So, like, wipe the slate clean, sort of.
What?
Like, wipe the slate clean, like,
Yeah.
empty everything, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, nice. So, and I read that your goals are straight up ascension. So, is that why you're already on the grind playing pugs and all? You just want to
Of course. मतलब I had वो मतलब एक setback रहता ना, kind of. तो
Yeah.
GXR में
Yeah.
ऐसे हुआ था because I played like shit the whole event. And उसके बाद I got a reality check कि I have to grind 100 times more than what I was already grinding.
Yeah, and I think the entirety of that event, it was the idea that we could see you guys had the potential to match up against those teams. It was just the execution on that day, maybe, जो थोड़ा ऊपर नीचे हो गया. So how does that feel for you as a player? 2 years as a journey you've progressed to. At first, people used to think नहीं हो पाएगा Indian teams against foreigner teams. Now we have little proof that it is possible. We just need to maybe work harder on it.
I mean बाकी लोग को दिखेगा नहीं, but we ourselves know कि कितने close games थे.
Yeah.
जो भी तीनों games आ रहे, it would have been हम लोग के फेवर पे अगर क्लच इधर उधर होते तो मतलब that day was basically not ours. मतलब इतना बोल सकते हैं. Maybe people will think that as an excuse, but हम लोगों को पता है कि where we fucked up, where we could have done much better, but we couldn't do. But at the end of the day, we lost, and we cannot do anything about that.
But like that's the best part about the sports अपना ना, like video game तो अपन सब खेलते हैं, but the idea that you may be better one day rather than another. There's 1,000 factors at play, like 1,000 things that affect you. And I think what makes a great athlete is their ability to come back. So I want to know about that from you. Is that all that is in your mind right now? Just push hard for India.
Obviously, मतलब this particular GXR event also I was so pumped up at the beginning of the event, but I don't know, मतलब एक ऐसा इतने जो लैंड्स खेला हूं मैं तभी एक ऐसा कॉन्फिडेंस रहता है कि I'll just सर्वर में जब भी जाऊंगा तभी I'll just out him everyone, मतलब जो भी हो I'll just run जो भी हो, मतलब straight away take duels or anything, but this event it was not there. I don't know मतलब क्या external factors ना तो क्या external reason थे, but this event that key factor in me was especially missing.
Yeah, I feel that. I think it's something you have to develop almost now, and you definitely on the grind to do that.
It's not like I'm on a developing phase. It's already developed, but that particular event, na to that particular day, my mind was not
नहीं हो.
straight.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. It happens, right, off days.
Yeah.
So, the big thing for next year is going to start off soon enough. It's pretty damn close. I'm not going to say the exact dates, but I know, and I think you're going to get that chance to show up very, very soon. I'm very excited for that. But थोड़ा और fun aspect में जाते हुए, what did you enjoy about GXR? Like, how was the entire atmosphere last and like LAN with the team and all that?
What did we enjoy about GXR? I mean, मैं game के बारे में बोलूँगा नहीं, but before हम लोग का मैचेस वगैरह स्टार्ट हुआ, वी हैड टू गो टू स्विमिंग पूल। मतलब पूरा
Okay.
ऐसा टीम वालों को वी हैड टू गो टू स्विमिंग पूल, एंड
हाँ
हम लोग की टीम में किसके पास भी जर्सी, मतलब नायलॉन क्लोथ, नायलॉन मटेरियल क्लोथ, ना तो स्विमिंग पैंट्स वगैरह कुछ नहीं था।
हाँ
तो उधर रूल आया कि अगर नॉर्मल कपड़े में दिखा तो 2000 फाइन रहेगा। तो मैं पहले प्लान कर रहा था कि जाओ उसमें, बट फिर बाद में मैंने देखा, नहीं आई थिंक मिक्स वाले लोग को पूछा हम लोग ने कि
Okay.
किधर से लिया तुम लोग ने, एंड दोस गाइस सेड कि दी कैथलन उधर से गए थे। फिर वही सेम
Ah.
मिक्स वाले ने जो चड्डी पहनी थी वही चड्डी हम लोग तीन दो तीन लोग लेके आए फिर, और वही ऑरेंज कलर ऑरेंज कलर के पैंट पे हम लोग स्विमिंग करने उतरे। आई कैन नॉट स्विम, मतलब इतना आई हैव फोबिया, तो
हाँ
आई कैन नॉट स्विम। तो रहता है ना सब सर पे क्या लगा था, आई डोंट नो एग्जैक्टली क्या बोलते हैं जो पानी में रहते
floats,
हैं।
the bubbles type of thing.
हाँ
हाँ floats.
हाँ,
हाँ.
तीन लेके आए। आई वाज जस्ट स्टैंडिंग, उसको ऐसा एंजॉय कर रहा था। मतलब इतना, मतलब
Nice.
आई हैव अ फोबिया, मतलब पानी में ना हो पाए मेरे से। आई डोंट गो डाउन यूजुअली।
Is that a childhood thing? Yeah, like recently कुछ हुआ
हाँ
है?
मतलब यस यू कैन से दैट। स्कूल में जब भी था, आई डिडंट न्यू हाउ टू स्विम, एंड एक
Mm-hmm.
बार सर, मैं पीटी सर सडनली पुश्ड मी इनटू द स्विमिंग पूल, एंड आई वाज लाइक
अरे.
फॉर टू
Uh,
मिनट अवे, वन और 2 मिनट्स। उसके बाद आई केम आउट, एंड उसके बाद अभी तक वैसे ही है।
yeah, young trauma will do that to you. Fair enough. ठीक है, but I like the fact that your best memory from GXR is the one where you and Mixwell were matching pants or matching underwear almost.
हाँ मतलब we had a good chat with each and every teams out there। मतलब I
हाँ
almost knew everyone apart from heretics।
हाँ.
उसके बाद we had a chat ins out, जो भी बात किया वो लोग का, सब रीजन वाइज हम लोग के रीजन के थोड़े बहुत चीजें शेयर हुए, एंड वो
That's
it
really
was not
nice.
fun। मतलब to be very honest, this event was not really fun for me।
Mm-hmm. More fun events done before.
Yeah,
So I think this is a pretty obvious answer, but I'd still like to hear. Most fun event then would be, for me, I think I know what the answer is, but
I mean of course when I won the TEC LAN।
yeah, the energy on you in you that day was another level.
नेक्स्ट लेवल, मतलब something
Yeah.
different, I don't know।
That's the best part, right? So like you said, GXR में थोड़ा नीचे था, that LAN was somewhere there. It's all about, I guess, finding the balance somewhere in between, wherever there may be. But okay, enough about recent times. I want to know more about this move to VLT. Like randomly, from your perspective, is it just like a random move? Was it there in the back of your mind for some months? कैसा था?
I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this or not, but just give me 5 seconds to think।
Okay, okay, haha. It's okay if you can't say it also. No worries, no pressure.
मतलब I think I'll avoid this question
ठीक है,
कि
ठीक है, ठीक है. But how are you feeling in that time frame जब से पता चला कि ये होने वाला है, and to now I'm assuming थोड़ा time तो रहा होगा. So in that, how was the, like, कभी कभी लोगों को डर लगता है right before a major change. Sometimes people feel very excited. Which kind of person are you?
हाँ मतलब अभी मेरे को क्या, अभी जैसे लोग बोलते हैं आदत ही हो गया। वैसे जोक्स अपार्ट, इट फेल्ट रियली नाइस कि आई एम कमिंग बैक टू वीएलटी। मतलब जो भी प्लेयर्स थे, अन्ना स्पेशली, मतलब बातचीत सब होता ही था, बट इट्स अ डिफरेंट फीलिंग देन एनी अदर, और कि आई एम कमिंग बैक टू माय वो
Home.
प्लेस मेरा स्टार्टेड दिस वैलोरेंट जर्नी फ्रॉम।
Yeah.
एंड उसके बाद जो भी हुआ, दैट्स अ कंप्लीट डिफरेंट स्टोरी,
Yeah.
बट स्टिल इट फील्स ग्रेट कि feels great to be back here।
Yeah, like Paul Pogba almost, left in a weird manner, came back. You watch football?
No,
Never mind. इसलिए r/push. But okay, so how is it for you though? Even the idea of thinking about I'm going back to VLT, was it just like, yeah, this makes sense instantly? Click हो जाता है या थोड़ा you have to worry,
was
think
one
about.
of the toughest decisions। मतलब when I got offered,
Hmm.
2-3 days straight away I was not able to think properly कि क्या करना चाहिए। So that's why पूरे सब चीज़ों का I notice the pros, if I join VLT, if I don't, if I stay in an EG with the players, or if I don't, उसके सब मतलब pros and cons. But at the end of the day, I thought VLT was a better option for me. मतलब, and
Okay.
when I aunty को भी जब भी बोला मैंने, तो aunty वगैरह they were also like कि मतलब your decision, your answer at the end of the day, मतलब जो भी you take, I'll obviously respect. ऐसा नहीं है कि हम लोग we are teenagers, हम लोग grudges वगैरह रखेंगे, and at this given point of day, मतलब जैसे हम लोग का EG में बात होता है वैसे ही सेम पूरा chill है, मतलब everything
Yeah.
is chill. नो पर्सनल ग्रजेस, नो नथिंग कि हाउ कैन यू लीव अस लाइक दैट वगैरह, वो सब मतलब स्टार्टिंग के 1-2 दिन में लगा, बट ऑब्वियसली मतलब इवन आई टोल्ड आंटी कि अगर मेरे जगह तू भी रहता एंड इफ यू टुक दिस डिसीजन आई वुड हैव रिस्पेक्टेड दैट डिसीजन, मतलब तूने कुछ तो सोच
Yeah.
समझ के लिया रहेगा. वी आर नॉट 15 16 की वी हैव 10 years 15 years more to
Yeah.
play.
I mean, you're pros, right? Pros literally means professionals.
Yeah.
You're athletes. So I think at the end of the day, this is what it is. It's not like you're leaving your family or anything. But I understand that the change might be thoda painful for obviously you and the team because you spent so much time with them. So I want to talk about that time. How was it in EG? Because after this, we're going to go to the rocky parts, the samurai EXO and all that. But the good times, the good part, पहले कैसा था EG?
It was obviously good, matlab the way those guys have treated me, not the players, matlab players obviously has treated me right, but
Yeah.
the org side, the whoever Aryaman and whoever, matlab जो भी management वगैरह है, they have treated me matlab very close to themselves, matlab as a family. जो भी चाहिए था, जब भी चाहिए था, they have provided me with anything I needed, and मतलब हारने के बाद भी, जीतने के बाद भी he was always there. He used to
Yeah.
मतलब when we lost first वाला VCC, he was there with us in the boot camp. Aryaman came to us and मतलब हम लोग का सबका discussion हुआ, and then suddenly Aryaman was like just wait 5-10 minutes, I have to talk to you about something, and उसके बाद he gave a 10-15 minutes big good speech,
Hmm.
and थोड़ा उतरा हुआ शक्ल came back to थोड़ा normal because there's a guy as a owner who is supporting us इतना मतलब even though he was okay because comparatively it was a new team back then, we just
Yeah.
won VCC qualifier 1, and वो
Yeah.
जीतने के बाद I don't know, people had such big expectations की Enigma,
Oh.
holy
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
मतलब
Yeah.
they'll just beat Sentinels or anything, मतलब obviously it was our honeymoon period, मतलब हम लोग के भी
Yeah.
mistakes होंगे बाद में, and we took that road and lost
Hmm.
बाद में, and this was उसके बाद का है VCC का, where we lost against Global and VLT
Yeah.
in playoffs. No, not VLT, I think दोनों टाइम ग्लोबल से हारे हम लोग,
हाँ lower bracket पे.
lower bracket, yes.
Yeah, because VLT I think beat GE and sent them to the lower bracket. Then GE came on.
I don't remember
I
exactly.
remember casting.
It's better to not remember.
Fair. No, but I think that idea that you mentioned कि you know सब बढ़ा चढ़ाने लगे कि just because you started winning early is very common ऐसे. Last 2 years of casting, हर जो नई टीम अच्छा perform करती है, there becomes this like almost worship kind of ideology that the
I
community.
wouldn't blame the audience because obviously इतना hype बनाया था कि me joining EG will be something, and we lived up to that, मतलब VCC
Yeah.
qualifier 1 में, and then we fell down. मतलब
I
क्योंकि
mean,
अगर मे बी अगर ऑडियंस रहता तो obviously I would have hyped us the same way these guys did, so I wouldn't blame the audience.
no, I'm just saying like this is common in our community ki, you know, we have that hope with every team that comes through, and so far mostly the three of you teams have lived up to that hope, VLTG and Enigma, and I think that itself is big because we talk about Val Classico so much, but in the matter of 1 year you guys changed the concept, like it's not a 2 horse race anymore, very much like you guys were in the picture, you know, and that is the strength I guess you carry into VLT to make it number one. Is that the idea?
Yes, obviously, मतलब वो जो भी हो, even the when I was in Samurai also my goal was to be the number one here and then do something outside the region, and
Yeah.
अभी भी the goal is still the same, but just कि I've got इतना, I don't know, मतलब I have to prove something here when I joined.
Yeah. You
That's
have
something.
expectations almost.
हाँ, मतलब लोगों के भी expectations रहेंगे towards VLT, and मेरे भी expectations रहेंगे to make this a winning team again.
Yeah, and since you mentioned expectations, you know, fans के बहुत expectations रहते हैं. you've of course faced your fair share of hate, criticism, as well as love from the fans. So how is that relationship for you?
I mean, it's to be fair good only. जब भी हेट वगैरह भी मिलता था स्टार्टिंग में इतना कुछ मैंने बोला नहीं बिकॉज दिस गाइज वेर इनोसेंट मतलब जो भी ऑडियंस है दे डोंट नो द होल स्टोरी
Yeah.
मतलब इनसाइड सर्कल में जो होता है ओनली द क्लोज वंस नो की एग्जैक्टली हुआ क्या है तो अस मी एंड वीएलटी गाइज और एनीवन इंक्लूडेड इन दैट थिंग
Yeah.
जो भी था हम लोग वी क्लियर्ड इट आउट एंड बट स्टिल एट द सेम टाइम लोग गाली दे रहे दैट वाज रियली मतलब क्या आई डोंट नो द एग्जैक्ट वर्ड शॉकिंग भी नहीं बोल सकता बट दैट वाज समथिंग
Saddening.
मतलब तभी बुरा लगता था कि मतलब जिसके साथ क्या हुआ है
Dard.
कुछ हुआ है वो लोग को कुछ पता है मतलब क्या क्या हुआ है एग्जैक्टली
Yeah.
तो वो लोग को कुछ अभी फिलहाल प्रॉब्लम नहीं इट वाज 1 ईयर एज पास्ट ऑलरेडी एंड ये
हाँ.
लोग को अभी तक प्रॉब्लम है ये लोग अभी तक गालियां दे रहे हैं मेरे को स्ट्रीम पे गालियां दे रहे हैं इंस्टाग्राम पे गालियां दे रहे हैं सब जगह गालियां 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 बट मेरा भी मतलब वैसे था मेंटालिटी व्हेन आई वाज एट दैट फेज कि आई
हाँ.
कैन नॉट डू एनीथिंग अबाउट इट नाउ आई हैव ऑलरेडी मतलब गिर चुका हूं मैं मतलब देयर इज ओनली वन वे टू क्लाइंब अप एंड दैट वाज बाय विनिंग and when I
You did
joined
that.
EG and I
Yeah.
did that and when I joined EG suddenly those guys converted into fans they stopped giving hate मतलब comparatively less एंड आज के डेट पे भी इतने मतलब मैसेजेस है मेरे पास ऑलरेडी मैं थोड़े थोड़े ऐसा कभी मैसेजेस रहता हूँ तो मैं स्क्रीनशॉट निकल के रखता हूँ जस्ट फॉर द गुड टाइम्स कि
Yeah.
आई वाज अ हेटर बट आई लव यू नाउ वगैरह ये सब एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा
Conversions almost.
yeah
I mean, that's what honestly, like every human being loves a comeback story, and that's what your story is. Literally, the best comeback story because you were on the top. And actually, I want to ask you about that because, like you said, now a lot of people hated you. People labeled you the snake, and I feel you really leaned into that. You adopted that. ठीक है, बुला रहे तो हूँ, and
हाँ
that.
मतलब वो टाइम पे आई कुड नॉट डू एनीथिंग मतलब सबको एक एक करके गालियां तो दूंगा नहीं सो आई स्टार्टेड टेकिंग दैट मीम्स ऑन माय सेल्फ ओनली मतलब मैं खुद को बुलाता था वो चीजों पे मतलब आई यूज्ड टू एंजॉय एट वन पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम मतलब इतना 3-4 महीने इतना देख लिया स्टार्टिंग में ऑब्वियसली बुरा लगता था 1 महीना 2 महीना बट उसके बाद ऐसे यूज्ड टू हुआ था मैं आई डोंट नो
Yeah.
एकदम ऐसा यूज्ड टू ऐसा फीलिंग आ रहा था और उसके बाद आई वाज जस्ट एंजॉयिंग जो जो क्रिएटिव लोग लिख रहे हैं घाटकों पर ये सब वो सब आई वाज जस्ट एंजॉयिंग आई रियली शो एडमायर देयर क्रिएटिविटी मतलब इतना हाउ कैन दे थिंक
Uh, yeah, this is the best way to deal with toxicity, honestly. Just somehow get into their point of view and you look at their niceness. But what is your favorite nickname? Because I remember, of course, Snake, like you said, Ghat Cooper. There's BM King, which was in the first part of the stage. I used to call you King Slayer for a bit. Oh, and Kafi, what is your favorite?
आई थिंक इट शुड बी स्नेक
Oh, wow.
मतलब बीएम किंग भी मतलब गया दैट फेज इज गॉन
Uh-huh.
स्नेक इज द यू नो न्यू सो आई एम लेजिट एंजॉयिंग दैट थिंग
Let's go.
अब
Okay, this is perfect.
अभी तो इट्स कंपैरेटिवली लेस बट
अरे what do you mean compare it? अभी तो एक वीडियो बना पूरा मिशन स्नेक ये वो कैसे ले?
डिफरेंट मतलब ऐसा डेली के बेसिस पे थोड़ी ना कोई आके बोल रहा है मेरे को
हाँ, fair.
मतलब एक दो इमोजी स्पैम हो रहे हैं बट स्टिल नथिंग
Yeah. But wait, I actually want this is perfect segue because we have a picture, obviously from your social media that I would like to show you.
एक सेकंड आई थिंक आई हैव टू क्लीन द कैमरा एक सेकंड कैमरा बंद होगा चलेगा
हाँ, I'm going to shift to the other picture anyways.
ओके ओके कैमरा बंद हो रहा है एक सेकंड
I'll tell you what the picture is. I think you'll just recognize it. तो आपको देखने की जरूरत नहीं है. But obviously chat can see. It's the picture of your tattoo, your forearm tattoo.
ओके
And
आई कैन सी
okay. First thing I wanted to ask you before the snake even is that Astra?
नो दैट्स मेडुसा
Oh, that. Oh, okay, nice. Very pretty tattoo. As someone who wants to get his forearm and shoulder ringed eventually, this is definitely inspiration for me. But did Medusa come from the whole leaning into the idea of snakes?
Sorry, your voice broke.
Medusa was like we were talking about, na? The whole snake, you embraced it. Now it's your favorite. This is where.
Yes. मतलब I was looking for ideas and suddenly one day our very own Mr. ROG Hacker came
Uh-huh.
up with this idea कि
Nice.
because even I didn't know कि Medusa का क्या मतलब back story है, and when I got to know about that story मतलब थोड़ा बहुत it was compare कर सकते थे मतलब what has happened to her
Relatable.
and what has happened to me since this 2 or 3 years.
Oh.
मतलब it was a good concept and एक मेडुसा भी थी. Then I took 2 days to find the exact design कि क्या क्या बना सकता हूँ मैं, and then I actually found the snake thing. मतलब there's one Medusa and one snake on top and there's one snake at the bottom.
Nice.
So it was a perfect tattoo, I think.
Do you plan to extend that anywhere, or is it just like
मतलब
एक अब
I
right next
plan
arm पे?
to, I plan to, but let's see क्या होता है. मतलब अभी के लिए this 1 year,
Yeah.
1 year देखते हैं. Let's see.
Maybe after
मतलब
an
I want
ascension.
to obviously मतलब पूरा it feels good. मतलब एक
Yeah.
ऐसा not लोगों को दिखाने के लिए but एक अंदर से ऐसा आता है, कॉन्फिडेंस आता है.
Identity is like it's who you are.
हाँ
Yeah.
मतलब ऑब्वियसली जो भी चैट में रहेंगे जिसके पास भी रहेगा टैटू वगैरह कुछ रहेगा बड़ा बड़ा, दे नो हाउ इट फील्स. मतलब नॉट टू शो टू पीपल कि आई हैव अ टैटू, बट
Yeah.
एक अंदर का फीलिंग रहता है ना कि है मेरे
Yeah.
पास टैटू ऐसा वाला. आई डोंट नो हाउ टू.
Ha. No, I totally get it. But yeah, everyone has their own preferences. I definitely want just like you do. I can understand it. But we have another picture, and this is going to be an interesting one. I think this you might just have to see because I don't know how to describe this perfectly.
हाँ 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 चलेगा.
But here we go. Actually, it's two pictures, I guess. So we're coming down to your good friends, you know.
It's just us getting emotional.
No. So
So
that's what I was gonna ask. I think these are some of your closest friends in the,
yeah.
at least in the industry. I want to know more about your relationship, your friendship with them, because I think it's been a long one.
Nice jersey. Thank you, Batura. Thank you. Yeah, of course it does.
Hey, Lord Bathura didn't give us regards, but yeah. Anyways, so how is that relationship for you? How important is that relationship for you?
आई मीन आज के डेट पे इट्स दैट कि अगर मेरे लाइफ में कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम रहेगा तो सिड वुड बी द फर्स्ट गाय.
Yeah,
मे बी कि मतलब इन टर्म्स ऑफ मतलब ई स्पोर्ट्स ना तो लाइफ जो भी हो कि एक इफ आई एम स्टक समवेयर मतलब बहुत पीछे, सिड प्रोबब्ली वुड बी द फर्स्ट गाय. मे बी
yeah,
सेकंड, फर्स्ट टू सेकंड. एंड उससे मतलब लेता हूँ मैं ओपिनियंस कि ऐसा ऐसा है वैसा ऐसा है, हाउ टू गेट आउट
yeah,
विद इन दिस सिचुएशन.
yeah.
तो सेड भी मतलब he doesn't give one sided answers. तो basically जो भी
It'll make you
he
think.
gives opinions मतलब same मतलब pros cons. If you
Ha.
do this will happen. If you do that, this will happen. वैसा वैसा बोलता है. And अभी भी before joining VLT also I had a big talk with him. After joining VLT also I met him 2 days ago. We had a nice discussion for about 1.5 or 2 hours. उसके बाद वो टाइम पे भी बहुत कुछ समझा कि और क्या क्या कर सकते हो और क्या क्या नहीं करना चाहिए वो सब. तो इट्स ऑलवेज कि मतलब इज थोड़ा मतलब बेटर कराने का ही ट्राइज. मतलब
Yeah, like a
इवन
big
इफ आई
brother.
डूइंग या लाइक अ बिग ब्रदर इज बिग ब्रदर रोल टाइप. मतलब
That's very sweet.
बोलता है मतलब he just motivates me kind of, you can say
Uh-huh.
कि ऐसा
Hey.
ऐसा कर, this will help you in the future, this will help you now,
Yeah.
and then मतलब सब A to Z.
We can see that I think almost homeliness in the way you guys are with each other is very sweet.
Because
That.
ये जो साल है मतलब 2020, 2021,
Uh-huh.
2022, ये this is nothing compared to what it was in 2017, 18, 19. We have seen the struggles, we came up together.
uh,
That was something else. मतलब I would never go back to 2017, 18 का time.
yeah.
Because we उसके भी खुद के भी struggle थे which I personally know. मतलब almost 95% of it मेरे भी थे, which he knew, Simar knew, Anuj knew. मतलब each and every one of us knew about each other so well कि इतना है आज के डेट पे बॉन्डिंग. मतलब कुछ भी अगर मैं रात को 4 बजे 5 बजे उसको फोन करूँ, I need help with this, he'll be glad to help वो टाइम पे भी.
That's very sweet. It's like a relationship you guys have built over so
Yeah.
much. All that you've experienced. जो भी like events हुए and up and down of course with your career, and I think that's the best part because being in esports we of course get to work around it, but it's also the passion, the love, the family that you make that is exciting. It's almost like you get a second part of your life, which is why this next picture is perfect for us because I think this was the peak. We've talked about this, or it is one of the peaks. This is just you being yourself at LAN.
I know this exact moment. I know this exact.
Okay, so
round.
tell us about this.
This was against Global Esports Mumbai LAN.
Yeah,
The map
Surya.
was bind, and we were down 9-0.
Yeah.
And after we won one round, that was me.
Yeah.
Literally, that was me doing this after we won first round.
Yeah.
We were down 0-9. People, मतलब लोग जो बाजू बाजू में पूरा ऐसा क्या हो रहा है? And I was like, मतलब मैं ऐसा मतलब है मेरा, if even though we are losing, I try to motivate the whole team. मतलब जो भी I tried to say stupid stuff to थोड़ा motivate करने तो जो भी हो.
Yeah.
Because starting में I was not that kind of a guy, but आज के डेट पे I know how it works. मतलब RVK, Roful, those guys are मतलब
Quite.
not kids but still kids. They are
Yeah.
comparatively new to the scene.
Yeah.
And three of us, me, Rexy, and Anti, are experienced guys. So we have to lift them up when they are having the bad day. And that was exactly me trying to lift their spirits up.
And it worked, right? Like to a
It
large
worked.
extent.
मतलब, yeah, मतलब, from 9-1 we managed to close out the half.
Yeah.
10-2, and we managed to lose the game. 7-3, I think.
No, but I mean, in terms of the I think keeping the team together mentally, I think it's such a rare quality. It's almost like something I remember Zelsis used to do at Sentinels. When he came small short period, it's just infectious, like your positive energy almost.
Yes.
So I think very important for your teammates, and I'm excited to see it come into play because you are a senior player at this point. You've been at the top of our scene at least multiple times in different teams.
It feels good to be a senior player, but at the same time, I don't want to be that guy. Matlab, I still want to be the young prodigy that people used to call me. Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Just keeps on.
No, you're the
getting
single uncle at the wedding who's पूरा बच्चों के साथ chill कर रहा है. We're trying. We could.
I want to be the young one always until I retire. Don't
Fair
make me
enough.
feel old.
Uh,
एक तो लोग आके इधर YouTube chat पे कभी कभी they type exclamation age and answer 25. It hurts.
I feel your pain.
I don't want to be this old.
It's okay. You can win Ascension, maybe play a few years in franchisee and retire in peace.
Yes, there's no age.
Yeah, then back on broadcast, on the analyst desk, you start BMing literally everyone on the analyst desk. Easy.
Yeah.
ठीक है. But talking about BM, we have a few cryptic tweets that you made, and yeah, tell us more about these tweets if possible. But hold on, let me pull it up. Okay, so it says esports is cruel sometimes. Every object moves in a straight line unless acted out by a force. Same day.
Sports is cruel sometimes.
And every object moves in a straight line unless acted by a force. Do you remember these tweets?
No, the second one was actually troll because Anna ने जब ये डाला था every action has a equal and opposite reaction.
No.
Then I went into Google and searched for Newton's second or third law. The whole thing there. It was
Nice.
basically a troll thing, मतलब just what you can say.
And then next day immediately cruel कैसे हो गया? Not one for live stream. That's why.
Yeah.
I can tell by the smile. Don't worry. But fair enough. Okay. Everyone knows about your cryptic tweets, though. Of course, like you're the one of the apex farmers on Twitter. So how did you cultivate that? And like,
Even though I'm telling the facts because I started telling the facts 1 month ago before the announcement. That this is happening, ऐसा है. People didn't used to believe. That's not my problem. I was not farming at that time. Even I told एक बार मैं tweeted also कि farming is not always farming. Sometimes
yeah. If you know, you know. Yeah. Yeah.
But people thought that as a farming too. Thought that.
Wait, I think your voice is cutting actually. थोड़ा mic ऊपर करना.
Okay, hello.
Perfect. Yeah. I mean, it's still farming though. Legit farming. You're teasing the public, like RI. And they can't believe you because of your past occurrences. In the past, you have farmed, no? It's like the sheep who
वो
cried
भी है,
wolf.
yes.
But yeah, fair enough.
So it
um,
was good to keep them into थोड़ा सा suspense कि
uh-huh.
this might happen. मतलब leak हुआ था almost, मतलब you were the first one, but still it was not 100% sure कि this movie is happening.
Huh. So how did you have to change your mind? Was it the org side? Or don't worry about the org side. Just tell me more about like what was it you trying to make up your mind? इसलिए delay हो रहा था या for you was it simple? Like suppose after consulting
No,
everyone you
it
wanted.
was not at all simple. It was one of the toughest decisions. I had not one of the, I had two worst days of my life. मतलब I had to think about so much. I could not even think straight कि क्या क्या हो सकता है. मतलब me joining Samurai was comparatively very easy than this decision.
Mm-hmm.
It was not at all easy. मतलब I had to make up my mind and at the same time clear my mind if there's anything left.
Mm.
And suddenly रात को मैंने message डालना 11:30 or 12:30 I think.
Uh-huh.
When do we join? When do I join? And let's go.
Nah.
एंड अन्ना ने मेरे को एक ये भेजा था, स्टिकर भेजा था. कौन सा? Someone's laughing and उसके नीचे लिखा है दिल खुश हो गया रे बाबा. स्टिकर भेजा मेरे
Anna got sleep time gift. सोने के पहले खुशी खुशी में सोना.
को. हाँ.
Alright, fair enough, Kelly. I think everyone is very excited for your moves. Anna was also teasing just like you. Sentinel throughout the entire month, he was teasing and teasing, ho raha hai. And you could see the hype building around the community. And you felt that hype before. So does that worry you? थोड़ा सा इतना hype लेके आ रहे हो वापस, like living up to it.
Really? If I was that young, he had to think about everything what people had to say about me or anything. मतलब तभी I think थोड़ा matter करता, but not at this point of time. मतलब I don't really not care, but I don't really think that much. मतलब what
Doesn't
people
affect you?
me. मतलब Samurai के first or second month it was the other way around, but उसके बाद ही I started to bounce back and
Yeah.
I learned it the hard way.
Yeah. You have to develop thick skin almost. Like you have to learn how to deal with it. And it's very important.
जितना भी अभी मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना, तो जितना भी आज के डेट पे आई टॉक इन गेम
Uh-huh.
और मतलब एज आई सेड कि मोटिवेट करते हो, आई वाज नॉट दैट गाय. मतलब
Yeah.
वो टाइम पे 2020 में आई वाज, मतलब यू कैन से गेम में not introvert is a very wrong word.
You were quieter.
It's a very quiet guy.
Yeah.
I rarely used to speak to anyone, मतलब apart from team जो भी हो, the only close ones I used to speak to them. And game में भी it
Yeah.
was just कि यार अनुज जो बोलता था गेम में, I
Yeah.
used to listen to that. खुद का मतलब there was no खुद के place.
Yeah.
मतलब रहते थे but not
It, it,
इतना confidence नहीं था कि वो टाइम पे करने में. That time I used
हाँ.
to think कि if I fuck
हिचकिचाते
up this
थे.
कि मतलब क्या होगा.
Yeah.
तब और गालियां पड़ेगी. I was scared कि गालियां पड़ेगी और 2-3 घंटा सुनना पड़ेगा. And that time also Anuj tried मतलब to fix that. सबका पेप्टॉक होने के बाद he used to be like कि you four of us of three of you guys can go. I have to talk with Excali. एंड 2 घंटा हम लोग का ऐसे 1v1 बात होता था कि क्या प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है, हाउ टू फिक्स
Yeah.
दैट, कैसे मैं हेल्प कर सकता हूँ फिक्स करने में. बट वो टाइम पे भी सेम था. बट उसके बाद जब आई वेंट देयर
Yeah.
सामुरे एंड आई न्यू कि मतलब इफ आई डोंट डू एनीथिंग नाउ इट्स द एंड. मतलब कभी नहीं होने वाला है.
Yeah.
तो सब खुद पे वापस स्टार्ट किया मैंने एंड हियर आई एम अगेन.
Yeah, here you are again, exactly. How does that feel? Like full circle almost, story is come to its ideal ending of bus ascension jeetna.
इट्स गुड ओनली, इट्स गुड.
Nice. Did you ever imagine, when you left for Samurai, did you ever imagine in any world that you would be back at VLT?
Impossible it was.
Wow. So much can change in 2 years, guys. And
Yeah,
exactly. And how much do you think you've changed in those 2 years? Do you think like this is the most
100.
ever in your life?
I'm not the same person I was as I was 2020 में. I was a whole different Excali. मतलब that time I used to frag. I'm fragging now. I'm not talking about the fragging aspects, but outside the game, मतलब I've developed my communication skills,
Mhm.
and maybe you can say how to talk to people. Maybe meetings also. मतलब क्या क्या बोलना चाहिए, what not to say.
Yeah.
तो anything. मतलब as a human being also, I've grown up in these 2 years because बहुत लाइफ लेसन्स मिल चुके थे मेरे को,
Yeah.
एंड दैट नीडेड टू बी डन.
Yeah, it's very exciting to see that in players because I remember the quiet Excali, you would execute plays like
Of
this.
course, you know, because you were there, you were coaching us for like short span of time, but still you
Yeah.
were there. मतलब, you used to sit with Anuj, you sat with Vibor at that time, मतलब सबके साथ, but you didn't sit
No,
with
but,
me.
no, I didn't because you were so quiet. For me also, like pehla baar tha, like seeing all you guys. I'd only heard stories about your CS:GO times, and you were so quiet. But it's not like usually quiet people don't necessarily have the attention span. Like वो इतना clear सुनते हैं. No, with you it was like you heard the instruction हो गया instantly, and it was so weird for me. It was like this guy is listening, हर चीज सुनता है, but
हाँ,
बोलता
मतलब
कुछ भी नहीं.
आई डेंट यूज्ड टू आस्क कि मतलब ये कर सकता हूँ क्या कर सकता
हाँ
हूँ, तो जो
हाँ.
भी मतलब वही बोला ना, मतलब मेरे खुद के कुछ इनपुट्स थे नहीं वो टाइम पे.
Yeah.
जो भी अनुज बोलता था, पत्थर की लकीर, whatever you said when you were the coach, पत्थर की लकीर. I had no different inputs कि मतलब मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ, मतलब और improve करने
Do
वो.
you think in the future you could be an IGL with all your experience, or even maybe next year?
मतलब I can, मतलब आज के डेट पे it's nothing. मतलब I have developed many roles. मतलब I can be,
Yeah.
I can मतलब grind any agent and play it on a very
Yeah.
good level, and at the same time IGL भी I can do, but इतना confidence I don't have because I have never done that. But if at one point of time कि अगर if you're desperate कि मतलब there's no IGL or no options, मतलब this is the worst case scenario. मतलब
हाँ हाँ.
I can be
नहीं,
that
but
guy.
maybe
मतलब
with time, in a few years, do you
with
think
time,
हो सकता
yes,
है? Okay.
yes.
Maybe in the future we'll see IGL Cali come out. The true
नहीं,
Super
मतलब
Saiyan mode.
even I don't see that IGL Kali because it's very hard. IGL and जो भी बाकी players है, that the four players and that one IGL पूरा अलग अलग है. मतलब
Yeah.
there's lot of responsibilities, lot of मतलब
Roles.
they are answerable.
हाँ हाँ. Yeah.
मतलब IGL सिर्फ IGL नहीं होता. If he's an IGL, he's the captain also for the team.
Yeah. He's the
Then his
leader.
answer, he's a leader. He has to
Yeah.
be a leader. And मैं ऐसा, I'm not a leader kind of a guy. I'm more of a follower.
Okay.
So
Right
it's
hand man.
very, huh?
The secondary IGL, right hand man. Just
Maybe
yeah.
yes. Enigma maybe it was not just me, but Enigma में it was कि all five of us were vocal.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, the perfect point that you mentioned because I think Enigma was one of the first teams in our region. Jहाँ पे, it wasn't necessarily the old way, which is IGL dictates everything. You guys were more democratic, and you could see the results in some matches because of that, where you would make insane individual plays. But कभी कभी गलतियां भी होती थी. So how would you guys
Yes.
feel about that, like up and down?
There was only one thing Enigma में कि जो भी होता है गेम में, you don't talk about the previous round. अगर even if we lose 1v5, there's nothing we can do about that. We cannot go to the admin and tell him कि just restart the round. How did you win this 1v5? मतलब it is done. It's done. Basically, it's done.
Yeah.
So just stop thinking about it. Go for the next round, because if you keep thinking about the previous round, you won't be able to give your 100%. वही दिमाग में चलते रहेगा पूरा कि how can we lose? Now we will lose the game. मतलब it's not my words, it's Vibe's word.
Yeah.
मतलब it's maybe you can say human psychology,
Yeah. Yeah.
human thinking.
Keep you
तो that,
motivated.
हाँ, तो we had those problems at the start of the मतलब Enigma का thing, but as time went by, we developed that thing to not think about the previous round.
That's really cool. I think we could see that in the way you guys played. It would
हाँ,
be
मतलब
such swings, like
हाँ, each and every one of us were comfortable in their own place. मतलब no one
yeah.
used to hesitate कि क्या होगा, क्या होगा, क्या होगा.
And it was
That
very
was
important.
maybe you can say the plus point of Enigma roster.
Yeah. Hey, it was very important for our scene because you guys effectively proved that you can play a different style. So I think after that is when even tier 2, like other teams started really performing well, just sort of playing their own way. And we have different styles now in the region, of course. I think it's going to get a lot more competitive next year. So we'll see how that turns out. But I have a couple of rapid fire questions for you now, just to finish us off as we near the ending. And quickly, okay, you have to be like instant with me on this.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah,
Okay, what do you want for your birthday?
car,
Okay, which car?
BMW.
Oh, nice. Celebrity crush.
Kiara Advani.
Oh, okay. Would you ever eat a snake?
No.
Okay, fair enough. Which Valo agent's power do you want IRL?
Which? Sorry.
Which agent's power do you want IRL?
Dash.
Huh?
Dash. Jet ka dash.
Oh, so you get all of
इसका
jets.
तो
Nice. Smoke simulator.
इसका तो बेल बजा के I would just dash out. मतलब
Nice.
I had this thing बचपन में बिल्डिंग में I was मेरा नाम बहुत खराब था मतलब मेरे कोई भी अगर करता तो करण कुठे मतलब that's in मराठी
हाँ.
करण किधर है करण नहीं किया रहेगा फिर मेरे घर पे आंटी आती
Ah.
थी अंकल आते थे ये कर रहा है and मैं कभी कभी अंदर बेडरूम में पढ़ाई कर रहा हूँ तो भी मेरा नाम ही बदनाम हो रहा
But did you used to do some of it at
है
least?
of course
So what would you do? What were the nut cut shararte?
कुछ नहीं we were a group of maybe 4 to 5 people
Uh-huh.
and after we were done playing थोड़ा कुछ टाइम पास चाहिए last 5-10 minutes we had कुछ करने हैं तो we just जाते रहते ऊपर बेल मारो और भागते रहो ऊपर
It's like what you would do in a hotel. But yeah, actually आपके पड़ोसी है so they can come to your house and say like bro.
मतलब अभी भी मैं कर सकता हूँ if I go back there
हाँ.
एक बेल बजा के I'll just climb up to the stairs
And they'll be like, oh, Excali is back. But okay. Back to rapid fire. Can you dance?
yeah
Is that where the anti and Excali productions emerged from all the reels?
yes.
So how did that start? Like, do you remember? Was it like some random moment? I am going to make reels or what?
मतलब I used to watch reels वो टाइम पे बहुत ज़्यादा
हाँ.
reels my Instagram usage was comparatively more than almost 99% of the population in this world.
Oh,
The pura time once practice is done, Instagram reels, and I suddenly came up with the idea कि चल aunty करते हैं. And aunty was also that guy कि he said to do anything. मतलब जो भी बोलोगे, he'll do that. And suddenly we decided कि चल let's give it a try. मतलब obviously we are not professional dancers, but let's try to make it as cringiest as possible. मतलब aunty knows how to dance. I don't.
Okay.
मतलब हम लोग के जो भी रील्स चलते थे आंटी इज द वन who's dancing who's having a perfect
You're
dance.
just like.
I used to be like मतलब I don't know I'm just moving my body
Uh-huh. I think.
and जो भी हम लोग के रील्स शूट करता था he used to be so fed up कि एक बंदा प्रॉपरली कर रहा है and दूसरा बंदा करेगा ये
It became the funny part about A&E productions after a while, you know? You were just sort of in your own vibe. Maybe you need some juice. Juice will loosen up your body. Yeah. Next time, maybe we make the reel. Yeah. But okay, back to rapid fire. Do you have a nickname you're embarrassed of?
not really मतलब जो भी निकले
Not even childhood nickname like Karu or
No.
something like that?
मैं मतलब दादी ये बोलती थी मेरे को करी
Okay.
करी बेटा वगैरह वो सब मतलब in मराठी but
Uh-huh.
it's not that embarrassing it's just
Huh.
अच्छा है मतलब it feels good
Endearing, yeah. Okay. One international player that you want to play with? Any international player?
yeah
Okay. Even after the chamber nerf?
yeah because he's
Yeah.
also a good jet player
Yeah.
good Reyna player
Yeah. Batman or Joker?
sorry
Batman or Joker?
Joker
Okay. Nice. I like that. If you had to post all the pictures in your phone today, would you get in trouble if you would post all the pictures in your phone online? Okay. Nice. Okay, final question, Excali, as we head towards the end. Pay attention, okay? This is thoda sa hard. So
Okay.
try to listen to me. But how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How? The second correct place, so don't fight with it.
Fair. I deserve that. That was fair.
I think it's a perfect answer for that question.
Was that Marathi?
No,
ऐसे ही that.
no, it's our language. I know two languages. One is Marathi, and the other one is chikadi 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 chikadi.
This is the minion language. Despicable Me wale minion language.
It's the chikadi 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 language.
Okay, you win.
Yeah.
But okay, guys. Thank you, Excali, for coming on. Chat, I've ignored you.
Again, bro, it's done. Thank you, Excel is done. It's very done.
Yeah, sorry. Welcome, Excali.
Welcome, Excel.
Sorry, guys. I woke up in the wrong time zone. But yeah, chat, if you have anything to ask Ali, please do. But before anything, I just want to ask. I always try to end off towards my interviews. Just not plug, but sort of tell everyone what's up with you. We know VLT is up with you, but other than that, in life in general, we're ending the 2022 soon. You know, are you happy? What are you looking forward to? Any resolutions?
After having मतलब सबसे गंदा 2021
Mm-hmm.
so मतलब खुद का personal thing and मतलब personal performance मतलब you can say from
Yeah.
winning the whole year to going into a situation where I'm not even winning anything
Yeah.
and 2022 में I was finally back with Enigma roster and then we proved few people wrong then
Yeah.
मतलब it was my comeback story matlab you can say Enigma gave me a chance to showcase my talent against to ki I'm still alive, I'm not dead after the whole thing.
Do you remember the icebox? He was singing, two people, VLT lining up. I think VCC qualifier 1. It was. You were playing Reina on icebox.
It was
Uh,
global I think VCC qualifier
oh,
1v3
sorry.
wala
Global,
1v3
global.
wala
Ha,
yes
ha.
matlab
Do you
that
remember?
was VCC qualifier 1 final map final
Ha.
round and finals not final rounds अगर अगर हम लोग वो हारते तो it would have gone into OT I think
Overtime, yeah. It was like 12-10, I think. And you
12-10
would
yes
have
12-10
eco
yes
break हो जाता. हाँ.
yes
So how is it in that moment? You know, अभी join करे EG and you pulled off something like that to win. Then eventually.
It's very special. Matlab, I had a story to prove about,
Uh-huh.
and it was basically me being the MVP of that round of that game to clutch out that round, to close out that game,
Yeah.
and matlab, nothing can feel better than that. I think
Yeah, yeah.
it was a whole different feeling.
I think the only thing that might feel better than that is doing that on LAN. Because then you can actually literally erupt like a volcano.
Yes,
Yeah.
I I I, I cannot imagine matlab, how crowd will go if I do that on LAN, but 100% I'll do that one day.
Yeah, soon,
If I
hopefully.
get the chance.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Okay. So chat says when is VLT next playing? Now I know that. I don't think you can say that, can you?
No.
Yeah, but soon enough, guys. Sooner than you think, actually, since it's already December 2nd.
Yeah.
But yeah, Callie, I think we're coming towards the end. Oh yeah, wait. Someone wants to know what is your education. So, did you go come directly from school into esports or?
No. I've completed mass media. Matlab, my
Nice.
bachelor in mass media. And matlab, not completed. I still have 1 year to go. When I
Okay.
was in second year, I took a drop to join NTT Gaming back in
Uh,
2017. And uske baad, I promised my mom ki give me 2 years, 3 years. I have to focus my thoda sa vision to this thing. Matlab,
yeah,
it was very hard to thoda manage both of those things.
yeah,
Matlab, padhai, exams, and at the same time play.
yeah,
But I was ready to make that sacrifice. We had emotional talk, me and mom, but I promised her ki I will complete it.
yeah.
Karunga. It's still left. It's still not completed, but I would recommend everyone ki matlab don't try this. Matlab I was a you can say different
Don't try
breed.
this at home.
You can say matlab don't try this. It's very risky. It worked out for me. it might not work out for you guys, but
Uh-huh.
you never know. Matlab, if option A doesn't work, you have
Yeah.
to be always ready with, maybe you can say, plan B.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have that plan B ready with me, not
Uh-huh.
in terms of what I did in college, but दूसरे plan B है already. मतलब even if I fail in this, there's a different plan ready. But अभी भी लोग आते हैं, मतलब not अभी अभी, but बहुत बहुत पहले से कि how to convince parents, how to be professional. अभी भी पढ़ाई कर रहा हूँ मैं, तो उसमें
Yeah.
ही it's a very hard decision. मतलब it might
Yeah.
not be suitable for you and also your family, but I made that happen. मतलब, and
Yeah.
at the same time, आज के date पे she's my mother basically. She's proud of me, मतलब for whatever I've did till now or whatever I'm going to achieve.
That's really sweet. And I really hope she. Has she come to a land so far?
Yeah, Mumbai land, yes, she came.
The souvenir one?
Souvenir, yes.
Oh, wow. That must have been very special.
Yeah,
Especially with the way it ended.
मतलब she almost knows everyone very closely because
Uh-huh.
she's very active on her socials. मतलब
Oh,
हाँ, मतलब
I will look
she'll
into it.
she'll follow everyone. She knows what's going around. मतलब मेरा भी जब भी when I was in samurai times, exo times, my mom used to call me अचानक रात को, I know तेरे स्ट्रीम पे नहीं तो मैचेस में I saw this, मतलब ऐसा गालियां बढ़ रही थी तेरे को, बट थोड़ा चिल, हम लोग भी है, डोंट ट्राई टू टेक मोर स्टूपिड डिसीजंस, नहीं तो जो भी हो, जो होगा सब होगा अच्छे के लिए होता है, जो भी हो वगैरह वो सब. शी ऑलवेज जस्ट टू मोटिवेट, मतलब
Yeah.
सबको, आई थिंक आर्यमन, अन्ना, the entity owners also, each and every one of them, she's very close to everyone, also the players.
I hope I get to meet her someday. She sounds very, very sweet. And
Yes, she.
I think it's so important, the idea of parents. I know not everyone has the privilege कि parents support कर पाए, but to be able to make most of it like you have. And with mass media, for hey, all we know, you're already very funny. So you might end up in content after the esports journey. जब मिलेंगे hopefully.
तो आज
But
आज आज के डेट पे, मतलब बिफोर आई थिंक 4-5 months when I was at home, at my home,
uh-huh.
एक स्टोरी मेरे को अचानक याद है. तो when I was in school, या तो college, I don't know exactly, I had my exams and I was just playing video games, मतलब जो भी
Yeah.
CS to the Dota whatever. मेरी मम्मी आई थी, ऐसा पूरा लैन का जो वायर रहता है वो निकाला था पूरा पीसी, आई थिंक शी टर्न्ड इट ऑफ and I got triggered. I मतलब that was maybe the first time me getting triggered at my mom
Mm-hmm.
कि how can you do this वगैरह ये सब. and ऐसा उल्टे में मैंने बोला कि कर लो अभी, जो करना है कर लो, एक बार जब भी 70,000, 1 लाख, 2 लाख, 3 लाख सैलरी ऐसा कमाऊंगा ना, तभी
Mm-hmm.
देखते बात करते वापस, ऐसा बोला था मैंने. एंड सडनली शी वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट ऑल द फ्लॉज, जो भी हो, मतलब क्या क्या क्या, मतलब वेरी पर्सनल फैमिली टॉक्स.
Yeah.
एंड एट द सेम टाइम शी वाज लाइक कि अभी वो दिन मेरे को याद आ रहे व्हेन यू टोल्ड मी अबाउट दिस एंड यू आर हियर नाउ. That
Yeah.
was a very proud moment for her and for me also, because I did what I said वो टाइम पे. मतलब वो सोचा नहीं था मैंने, बट somehow हुआ वो.
Yeah. You achieved literally what you said, and I think there's a lot more to go. So that's the exciting part. It's not like ये खत्म हो रहा है इधर. Many would say you're just getting started. So that's the exciting part.
The
But
first salary was 12,000.
was it entity?
Yeah.
Wow.
After I received my first salary,
Stonks.
हाँ, मतलब after I received my first salary, मैंने सबको डोमिनोज का पिज्जा खिलाया था घर पे, इतना याद है.
Oh.
सैलरी 12,000 है और 2,000 डोमिनोज बचे हैं, मतलब क्या क्या करूँ और इसका.
सेलिब्रेशन मांगता है. आई स्पेशली फर्स्ट टाइम दैट टू डायरेक्टली इस वक्त की सैलरी आ रही है तो सेलिब्रेशन डेफिनेटली मांगता है. But hey, I will not keep you for much longer. Thank you so much, Excali, for coming on.
Thank you for having me again. Thank you. Okay, yes, sure.
Okay, we'll have to figure out a different way to.
Just kidding.
I appreciate you, Excali, for coming on.
My pleasure joining you here.
But yeah, I'm excited for the rest of the year. For all you guys, this is me back to content on my channel. There's gonna be a lot more amazing people like Excali coming on board. Hopefully, we can have Excali again for future podcasts or
Sure,
whatever.
sure. I'm one message away.
Yes, exactly. For a lot of things. For a lot of things.
Yeah.
But hey, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you, Excali's parents for giving us Excali. And thank you so much, everyone who likes and subscribes, because I appreciate you. And I appreciate you, Cali, because I'm not going to say thank you. But yeah, see ya. Tata. Bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.